Hi, my name is Mike Reed, and today is February 5th, 2023, and I'm going to go over the Manitowoc training schedule for the United States for the month of February. On a previous video, I started with the earlier dates, beginning of February. So now I'm going to continue and go from the end of the 14th on. So we're going to start. This time I did the video a little differently than the others. So we're going to start with, I'm going to do ticker symbols across the bottom. So it's quite a few classes. So for the month of February, all right, so here we have for Longview, Texas. Let's see, this is by Baker. Yes, this is Manitowoc. This we're starting out with. Okay, yep. So if you're in Longview, Texas, you're going to contact Baker and you're going to talk with Mark Reese and you're going to get signed up. You're going to end up with some booklets such as this, and in the booklet you're going to have all kind of data, all kind of information. So on the different ones, this is the Indigo series. All right, now next, here we go. So this is for Riverside, California. The last was for Longview, Texas. This is Riverside, California. All right, so this is going to be the 14th. It's a half day. You guys are lucky enough to have Jonathan Bailey, who was the online trainer. So this gentleman came from the UK. He was actually a technician out in the UK, and so now they put him out in the field. Um, I believe he's like recently married too. So now he's out in the field, um, teaching classes. He's a great guy to explain this to. You guys are really lucky to have him. So you're going to contact Scott, and there's his number, and there's his email address. So some of these are going to be the same people you're going to contact, because they're handling this for the whole area, for the region. What is going to change is the date of the classes, of course, and then the location. So Riverside, California. All right, moving on to the next one. All right, moving on to the next one. So this is also Longview, Texas. So this is the 15th. So 14th and 15th, you got Longview. So you're going to contact Mark for that. All right. So we can move on to the next one. Um, this is for, let's see here, Denver. All right. So Denver, Colorado. Here's your class. Tom Lee is going to be teaching a class. You're going to contact Eric. And there's his 303 number. There's his email at Baker. All right, so Baker is hosting the classes, so you're going to want to contact Baker, and then you have to pay Baker for the class. You're going to get these booklets. You're going to get maybe hats if they have them. Um, it's going to be a lot of giveaways this year because new ownership. They're owned by Everpure now. It's out. We can all talk about it. It's legally done. Um, so Everpure, the filter company, the people that make the water filters that keep the ice machines running, bought an ice machine company. So guess which ice machines are going to be? I mean, guess which filters are going to be required for which ice machines, huh? So all of these symbols is done. This was the well built, which now they've gone. This is well built. This is well built. So ownership has been transferred from well built to Everpure. So now it's going to be the old snowflake symbol. All right. So you guys got that for Denver. So let's see here. All right. Again, if Jonathan Bailey is doing it, so this is going to be California. So there you go. Man, I know he's loving that to get out of Wisconsin. So, all right. So this part for California, this is going to be held in that Elk Lodge on Osborne Street. So contact Scott, and he's with WPD. I went over this in a previous video, who WPD is, who that distributor is. And that is the 15th. Now, moving on to the 16th. The 16th, you're back in Colorado. That's hosted by Baker as well. So you're going to contact Eric. We talked about that. So that is the 16th. So we had the 15th and the 16th. Now I've actually joined them together later on, but I wanted you to get this information. So I kind of, all of this stuff has been rushed through, but I want to make sure you got this information. So now we're going to move on, going back to California. And that is Cerritos, California. Once again, Scott is who you're going to contact. And your date is the 16th. 16th for Cerrito, California. All right, so you guys already have your information for California. You just need to know which date was the city closest to you. So, National Equipment Corporation is hosting in Grand Junction, Colorado. All right, so this is going to be through, you're going to contact Lane. All right, that's his email address. So there's quite a few dates, Colorado. So this is going to be from the 2nd through the 21st are for Grand Junction. So Grand Junction is 20th and the 21st. There's his contact information. There's more dates in Colorado. All right, so the 21st, you have Mobile, Alabama. Mobile, Alabama. That's also hosted by Baker. All right, so that's also hosted by Baker. Jim Valentine is who you're going to contact. Jim Valentine with Baker, and he's got that 251 area code. Once again, I don't know if I've mentioned it in previous videos, but what you're going to end up with is once you sign up to take these classes, you will then be able to purchase Manitowoc through distributors like Baker, through United Refrigeration. Once you take the class, now you need to sign up. You need to fill out the paperwork, but paying for the class and attending the class in its entirety will not only give you your certificate, but then you're now able to sell Manitowoc products. I don't know how it goes if you take these classes through a large dealer, but that's how it works when you take the class through a distributor such as United Refrigeration or Baker. So let's move on. And Houston. So Houston, you're going to have it's the 21st, 22nd, and the 23rd. They say these are all day, but the 21st, 22nd, and the 23rd, you're going to have to contact Tracy. They'll send you out the form. You got to fill out the form. You're going to have to pay Tracy for the class, and then you can attend. So um, once you there's Tracy's email address. So these are the dates. Once you contact them and pay, they're going to tell you the exact location of the training. And like I said before, for you new people, please save your questions for break, save your questions for lunch, and save your questions for the end of class. They will make these training facilities extremely hard to locate if you're asking basic entry level questions during class. They want to get in everybody and get them out. Everybody that's familiar with the product has been through this before, and we just want to get in, get out, and be certified for the year. So they will give you one-on-one treatment after the class is over with. So here we go with New Jersey. All right, so there's quite a few in New Jersey. So this gentleman, Paul Young, handles both of these locations in New Jersey. This is the 21st and the 22nd. All right, 21st and 22nd. They're not at the same location. They're two different locations in New Jersey. So you're going to want to call Paul Young. All right, there's his email address. He is with URI. So you're going to want to contact your local URI, and they're going to give you the information. They're going to give you the dates and the times and the location for the Manitowoc training in New Jersey. I'll give you a second to write this down. So Toms River and then Hasbrook Heights, New Jersey. Heard of Toms River, never heard of the other one. Sorry about that. But all right, so the next one we are going to go with is okay. So this is hosted by Baker, and this is in Florida, Pensacola. So this is the 22nd, and this is the 22nd. This is the trainer is David, and you're going to contact Jim Ballantyne. So you've heard me mention him before. So Jim Ballantyne is with Baker. So you're going to want to contact Baker, and then that's your information for the class. Once again, that is the 22nd. So now we're moving on to Utah, St. George, Utah. Uh, Tom Lee, I guess that Tom Lee is going to be hosting the seminar. So this is with National Equipment Corporation, and you're going to want to email Lane at National Equipment Corporation. If you're in Utah, though, chances are you already have this information. You already know who these people are. So just so you know, class is going to be on the 23rd, and if you contact National Equipment, they're going to tell you when it is. And of course, you know you already have to pay before you go. Moving back to Florida. Florida, let's see here. Jim Ballantyne is who you have to contact with Baker. And so Panama City is on the 23rd. All right, I'm going to move on because I already gave you that information. So now, are we going to now Indianapolis? So Indianapolis, that is the 28th. So South Central Company. So you're going to want to contact Dave Clausen. All right, the 765 area code number for, let's see here, Indianapolis. All right, so you don't have to drive 4 hours to Chicago. You're going to have your own class. So this is on the 28th. Let me see here. All right, and the last one is hosted by Thermal Supply, and that is in Idaho. All right. So you have again, Jonathan Bailey is teaching this class. All right, the one that was teaching out in California. So he's going to be teaching this class on the 28th. This is going to be a really good class. So you're going to want to contact Jim Fryer. All right, that 206 area code. Jim Fryer at Thermal Supply. Okay, so that's the address. But you cannot, if you show up, they're not going to let you in. So you have to call and you have to make arrangements and pay in advance because they have to know how many booklets are they going to bring? What packets are they going to have for you? And if they even have room. So since this is going to be at a Hilton Garden Inn, they might have a larger room they can put you all in. They might need more seats. And then they're serving food. So they need to know how much food to have for everyone. Um, So that is the information. Like I said, the common decorum is please, if you're new, hold your questions till the end. Hold your questions for lunch. Hold your questions for breaks. You're gonna have bathroom breaks. Save your questions, take your notes, then come up to the instructor, and then you can ask them, especially Jonathan Bailey. Um, he's gonna have every answer you could possibly need. He will tell you everything. What you're gonna get in these books. So that's it for the dates. For all of you that are very well aware, all of you that already have a number of books and you just don't know what the dates are, that's your list. That's the dates. I'm going to work on streamlining this to get a better schedule, better information, better way of listing this for the rest. So we have, you know, I have all the way until May to give you guys the current schedule. All right, so I'm not giving too far ahead because I want you guys to only go to the class closest to you. Don't travel anything more than an hour for a class. All right, please. There will be classes closer to you. There will be, you're gonna have to make decisions on which one if you're in a smaller area, but there will be classes coming to you. All right, so here's booklets on Neo, Indigo, all the different ones. They're going to give you booklets on it. They got checklists. All right, you have checklists in there. Everything you need, everything you need, and they're really gonna try to offload these because of the old information. They are no longer under the Well Built banner. They are no longer. If you go to the Well Built website, you will not find Manitowoc there. That is because they are now with Everpure. They are now with Everpure. You have all the information. This is all you need. They are also on the other website that I showed you guys with the with tech support and the step-by-step training. So I hope you enjoy the information. Please leave messages below if you have any other questions. And if your class has not come up yet, if your state has not come up, if your city has not come up yet, there are more. I'm only at the top of the list. I'm only up here. I haven't really gotten all the way down yet. So I don't want to make this like a 2-hour video. All right, you guys have a good day. And this was February training for Manitowoc, and today's date is February 5th. Thank you, and please subscribe. I finally reached my 200 subscriber goal, so I did more videos. So my next goal is 300 subscribers, and I'm going to release more by then. So please subscribe if you haven't, so that I can get to the rest of the list. Thank you, and thanks for watching.